Okay, today's Thursday, July 16th, and sorry again I got this all screwed up. And for those of you that are coming over here from BitChute, when I went back to my other channel, my original YouTube channel, I didn't realize till this morning I'm scrolling through my videos, and the vast majority of them are gone, probably upwards of 1,000. Almost every video, there's a few videos that still have the title name of Marfugal, because those that know me, my channel was about exposing the bullshit, the fraud, the shills, the money making of all these truther channels. I got a few videos left that have the name Marfugal in it. Every video I ever did, John X Army, High Impact Flicks, Lisa Haven, The Crow House, the Dollar Vigilante, High Impact Flicks, did I say that? Anyway, they're all gone. Every last one of them just fucking gone, and I don't want it to happen to this channel, which is why I'm coming back here. But I forgot to add this link in my last video. This is that thing I talked about for the last couple of years, NASA admitting to chemtrails, but they call them vapor tracers. Anyway, you just Google that if I forget to link it. And if you go in, come on, NASA and vapor tracers, and you scroll down. I'm trying to make this. I'm not going to turn my phone sideways. What vapors are used? The tracers that are most often used include barium, lithium, and trimethyl aluminum, which is an aluminum compound. Anyway, I was wrong because I haven't read it a long time. They don't list strontium, but they're admitting that's what's in there. And then when you look at the next paragraph, it says, are they harmful? And it says no, because the aluminum and, what is it, the barium? Or lithium, one of the two. Anyway, you can go look it up yourself. They say, oh no, they're harmful because they're what's used in fireworks. Well, yeah, and are they using fireworks for chemtrailing? No, because they don't go high enough. But they try to make it seem harmless because they're up there pouring tons of that fucking shit in the sky every day, plus whatever else we don't know about that they're adding in there. Now, let me pause here because I want to address something real quick that was on the news. Then I'll explain to those that commented on my original YouTube channel saying, oh, I thought you were dead, what happened to my heart and all that, and I'll get into that. But I want to pause and show something I think it was Rubio did on the news this morning, so hold on a second. Now, this is a sucky picture I took off the TV. Rubio, far-left terrorism is a serious threat. The resurgence of political terrorism. And in there, he goes on talking about other countries, terror groups supposedly here, terror groups legitimately in other countries. Some of them I don't even think exist anymore. And he addresses Antifa, but what he got into there is how now they're going to do more global stuff against anti-terrorism. In other words, is some of this legit? Of course it is. We saw the shit that went on some years back with Black Lives Matter, and especially Antifa, the way they were destroying shit. And of course the yada yada behind all these groups, and even this group, the Trump group. But I mean, they're telling us they're going to start doing more of this shit. And of course, what's going to come with this is trampling on free speech in this country because it has to. But what he said it right there while saying it, that they're going to be doing more shit about this, that, and the other thing. Let me pause here, see if I have anything else before I address me. Now, I want to keep this short, but more addressing what happened 6 years ago since I've been off that channel. Because there was a comment about, I thought I died. A comment said, what about my heart thing? I used to have SVT, supraventricular tachycardia. In 2021, I got an ablation done on my heart, which took care of that. But since then, 2 years ago, my sister brought me out here to live with her in outside of Silverdale, Washington. So that took care of my being homeless, which people on my original channel don't know about. So I was homeless for 4 years in Denver. God dang it. And starting also, I think it was about this short, because I started having all these bad aches and pains, shooting pains down my left arm going numb, issues with my left leg, and these pains in my left shoulder blade and all this stuff, and I couldn't hardly move. I mean, it was freaking. So I finally went to the emergency room and found out I had a severe cervical stenosis, and I did not want to get the surgery and take a chance on that. So I ended up getting, after just short of a 4-year fight. I won my disability case, so that's where I am now. And last year, my sister bought a house in New Mexico. I'm not going to say where at the moment. We're moving there next year when she retires, as long as everything stays relatively the same. So that's enough kind of that babbling crap for right now, but I appreciate y'all being here, and sorry I fucked this up on channel switching. Oh, I posted a video this morning on my BitChute channel saying I'm leaving BitChute to come back and stay on YouTube, and somebody said, made a kind of sarcastic comment, well, yeah, because we all know YouTube's so much better. Yeah, as the Angry Hobo has said, quite often, BitChute is a cesspool, and it is, but BitChute's just a freaking cesspool. Is there more freedom of speech there? Of course there is, but it's just a cesspool of fucking cesspool of shit. Anyway, in my next video, I'll get back to the regular news and all that stuff in my regular schedule of broadcasting. I've been so much not into it lately. If you look at my latest videos, they're all like 2 months apart. So I'll try to get back into more. And those coming from my original YouTube channel, when I got into BitChute, I ended up mostly, doing the exposés on Richie from Boston. I even know that's even meaningless, senseless shit under the sun anymore. So now I just get into the regular shit on the news and my take on everything. And I'm especially focusing on the geoengineering, the climate change brought about by geoengineering, the chemtrailing. And again, I got to recommend to people, you got to listen to the weekly Saturday videos by Dane Wigington, because that dude has been spot on. And how all this bad weather is going to exponentially get worse. Anyway, that's it for that video, and I'll get to some better stuff in the next one.